Good morning, student. I am Professor Dr. D.N. Zambre, Head Department of Chemistry, Kisan Veer Mahavidyalaya Y. Today, I am discussing the article Hard and Soft Acid and Bases. Before explaining what is meant by hard acid and hard base, first of all, we understand that initial concept already I have discussed. First concept is the Arrhenius concept. Second one is the Bronsted-Lowry concept. Third one is the Lewis acid base concept. Fourth one is the Lux flood concept. In that four concept, each and every remedies which are present in the initial theory that can be eliminated in the hard and soft acid and bases. For example, in Arrhenius theory, if you observe that Arrhenius theory is called as water ion system. H plus ion, OH minus ions are present in the particular theory. In second theory, Bronsted-Lowry concept, that is a proton acceptor donor system. And third one is the Lewis acid base concept, that is based around electron pair donor acceptor system. And Lux flood concept based on oxide ion pair donor and acceptor system. If you observe whatever that limitations which are present in the initial theories, that can be eliminated in hard and soft acid and bases. What is meant by hard acid and what is meant by soft acid, we are going to discuss in detail. If you observe, hard and soft acid and bases are class A and class B metal. Class A, it is nothing but the metals which are present in the 15th, 16th and 17th group. It means if you observe that 15th, it is nothing but, suppose if you take 15th, 16th and 17th group, that is the nitrogen, oxygen and fluorine. This is the first member of 15th, 16th and 17th group of the periodic table. It means whatever that ligands which are going to prepare with the help of the nitrogen, oxygen and fluorine, that ligand when combined with transition metal like first transition metal like scandium, titanium, vanadium, chromium, manganese, iron, cobalt, these metal when combined with this nitrogen, oxygen and fluorine having ligand, then that becomes a very stable complex. It means here class A and class B metal are divided in on the basis of this combination. It means here class A metal, that is nothing but the first member of 15, 16 and 17 when combined with the member of transition metal like here, if you observe the transition metal like iron, cobalt, nickel, zinc, all these metal combined with this fluorine, nitrogen and oxygen, then it becomes stable. Class B, it is nothing but the transition metal which is having low or zero oxidation state when combined with the below member of 15. It means below that nitrogen, suppose this is the below member, phosphorus, arsenic, antimony and bismuth. These metals when combined with the class B group of metal, when if you see oxygen, sulfur, selenium, tellurium and polonium, it means if you observe this particular sulfur, selenium and tellurium when combined with class B of metal, then it becomes stable complex. If you see the difference between hard and soft acid and bases and how that combination takes place. Suppose alkali metal, what is meant by hard acid? Hard acid, it is nothing but alkali metals, alkaline earth metals, and lighter transition metal. What is meant by alkali metal? Alkali metals are nothing but first A group metals which are present in the periodic table. Alkaline earth metal, it is nothing but second A group of metal which are present in the periodic table. And lighter transition metal, it is nothing but D block elements. It means this is called as a first transition series. First transition series element. The transition series are divided in 3D, 4D, 5D. Likewise, first transition, second transition, third transition. The elements which is having higher oxidation state, it means exceed than +2. All these metals coming under the category of hard acid. In shortly, how we are going to define hard acid? Hard acids are nothing but alkali metal, alkaline earth metal, lighter transition metals are called as hard acid. Then what is meant by soft acid? Soft acid, it is nothing but when heavier transition metal which is having low or zero oxidation state. It means whatever that metals which are going to use to prepare the ornament, in shortly, it means, for example, if you take copper, silver, gold, titanium, mercury, palladium, cadmium, platinum, all these metals which show sometimes 0 or sometimes +1 oxidation state. All these metals are called as soft acids. It means you differentiate that hard and soft acid first of all, and then how the stability of stable complex formation takes place. If you observe what is meant by soft base, if you see the soft base, it is nothing but soft base. So these are the bases, hard bases and soft bases. Hard bases, it is nothing but the ligands which are get prepared by using which metal? Nitrogen, oxygen and fluorine. These are the members of 15, 16, first members of 15, 16 and 17 group of element. Whatever that ligands which is get prepared by using this particular metal elements, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine. For example, from nitrogen, NH3. This is called as the ligand. Then oxygen, if you consider that this is a nothing but water, H2O. We are going to say this H2O, hydrogen. Here lone pair of electrons are there. Here single LP is there. It means, in shortly, the ligand which is get prepared by using nitrogen, oxygen and fluorine, when combined with which metal? Combined with this alkali metal, alkaline earth metal and lighter transition metals, then this it becomes stable complex. If you observe here, soft acids, soft bases are nothing but the elements which ligands which get prepared below the first member of 15, 16 and 17. It means, for example, sulfur, phosphorus, that R3P, C6, H6, R2S, R, Cn minus, O minus and I minus. These ligands combined with which element? This ligand combined with this titanium, mercury, palladium, cadmium, platinum, Hg and BH3, Br2. Then it becomes stable complex, and depends upon that the stability we are going to decide. For example, if you see the Pearson rule, what Pearson rule says that? Pearson rule always says that hard acid always prefer to combine hard base. Soft acid always prefer to combine soft base. It means alkali metal, alkaline earth metal and lighter transition metals are combined with the ligand which is get formed by using nitrogen, oxygen and fluorine. And here in case of soft acids combined with soft bases. For example, the ligand which is get prepared by using sulfur, phosphorus and cyanide group. This combined with the heavier transition metal which is having lower zero oxidation state. Here, see now here. What is meant by Pearson rule? Pearson rule suggested that, the Pearson principle predicting that the stability of the complex formed between hard and soft acid and bases. It means here hard acid always prefer to combine hard base and soft acid always prefer to combine soft base.